Welcome back to Access Daily, everyone. Today is Bastille Day, the National Day of France. Our good friend Lindsay Myers is there. She's joining me now, looking gorgeous. Hello, Lindsay.
Bonjour, kids.
Bonjour. Now, where exactly are you in France?
So right now I'm live from Paris at Hotel Westminster. I'm in the most gorgeous room. I feel like I'm making Emily jealous because Lindsay's in Paris.
I did love that show. Lindsay, first of all, I love your job. This is so spectacular, watching you roll around over here. Is it also your birthday? Am I hearing that correctly? Lindsay in Paris for her birthday? Cheers, my love.
We have so much to celebrate. France and my birthday. So I sent you one of my absolute favorite things. I love French macaroons. I even got to enjoy one in front of the Eiffel Tower. It was a beautiful birthday moment for me, but you have to try them. They're absolutely delicious and a must-have when you come to France.
Boy, I'm eating. These are delicious. You are right there.
Yeah.
Now, we saw you there at the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of when everybody goes there, you think of that. What else? Where else did you explore?
I was all about going to the French countryside. I wanted to see medieval villages. I wanted to eat. I wanted to drink. I wanted to bike and see the sunflower fields. And, you know, there's so much I wanted to see. The only way to do it was by water. So basically, I'm going to blow your mind right now. I took a hotel barge for an entire week through Burgundy canals. So European Waterways is this really cool company that has taken these old cargo barges dating back to 1930. They used to they had logs that went the canal to Paris. Now the cargo is very different. They're luxurious. There was hot tub on board. We had a culinary experience, local music and food and wine. It was just glorious. You know, barge life is the life I want to live forever, I think.
Lindsay, you're the cutest, and barge life suits you for sure. After the water, what else did you do?
Okay, so it was full of adventures. I was all about trying to find the chateaus and some royal members. If not, I got to meet a count and go to visit his house. So we're talking about his house dated back, it's called Chateau de Carmon, and it dated back to the 13th century. His family is Vogue, the family of Vogue, and they've been there for 26 generations. Look at that moat. I mean, the towers there, it was just like a fairy tale.
You mentioned some chateaus. Was there any drinking when you were in there, Lindsay? Because it looks like you've sent me some stuff.
Well, when in France, we drink wine, don't we?
Oui, oui.
I was so excited about this. I love Chablis wine. So I actually go to Chablis, the town. It is adorable. It's tiny. It has about 2,000 residents. But it's basically so far back to the 4th century when Saint Martin, who was a very famous saint, built a monastery, and he actually created the winemaking. So there's a local winery there that is still making wine in the same cellars he did from the 4th century. I sent you some of the Chablis. It's from Domaine La Roche. I want you to try it. It has limestones, minerals. I think you're going to love it.
Love it, Lindsay. Ding, ding, ding. That is a winner. Right there. Did you see some really cool murals and everything?
Oh, I did. I got to go to a chateau that has the top all murals from the Renaissance and all of France. We're talking about floor-to-ceiling murals, artwork everywhere. The molding is gorgeous. It is from the 16th century at Chateau des Ancets-le-Franc. It has been preserved as a museum for kids to enjoy, people of all ages. I really love how they're bringing everyone together through art.
Lindsay, one of my favorite things when we check in with you is you roll up your sleeves. We've seen you do some of the craziest things. Still, the blowing in the conch thing was my favorite. But what did you do in France? What activity did you take up?
You know, I'll try everything, but not all the people want me to try it. So I tried a little bit of falconry. So the medieval sport of falconry. So as you can see here, I don't think the falcon or myself really got along.
You look so cute.
I got about as close as I felt safe. But it's actually really cool. They started using the falcons to hunt in 500 AD. So it goes so far back. You know, it was like a really prestigious thing to have falcons. It was an honor. So it was really cool to see the presentation and how they are preserving them and working with the wildlife to teach us all about, you know, this thing that dates back to the 500, which is so cool to experience.
Okay, and we're going to end. Tell me about the bubbly you sent me.
And so it's all about champagne. So something on my bucket list was to have champagne in Champagne. So I got to do it and it was absolutely gorgeous. So basically, not everyone knows, not all sparkling wine is champagne. It's actually, they have to be sourced, they have to make it, everything has to happen in Champagne, which is a region in France, for that label to be on your bottle. So it's very special because it comes from a very small area here in France. I loved it. I got to go to the most beautiful winery. It's actually family owned. It's Mason Alexander Bonnet, and it dates back to the 12th century. And I sent you some. I want to know, what did you think? Let me get mine.
Lindsay, that is delicious. Do you have yours? Happy birthday to you.
Thank
you for sharing all of this with us. You look adorable.
You say santé.
Santé. Is that what I'm saying? Oui, oui.
Yes, santé.
Nailed it. Great job, my love. By the way, for more of Lindsay's travel tips, check out her website, Get Lost with Lindsay. Happy birthday.